everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin, and I'm not in the right spot, am I? Am I centered? It's been a kind of a weird day. I'll wait and see if my friends get here and put things up, because it's crazy. I guess I could see if I'm really live down here, couldn't I? Let's try that. Put those over here. And yes, there is Patty. Hey Patty and Darlene. I guess I am live then. Let me get y'all going down here so I can see what I'm doing. And let me move this just a little bit because I feel wonky. Am I wonky? Yeah, I'm always wonky. I just flew in here, put my phone up there, so let's go. Cause I've been running. But that's okay. Let me get going down here, and I'll get myself pulled together here in just a second. And we're gonna start creating something. Okay, I want to see your comments. Come on, computer. Gotta see my friends. And I know the Simple Treasures Crafters Circle is having their event today, so I don't want to take away from any of that. I am not in that event, and so I'm just going to stick to my usual schedule, and you can always watch me on replay. That'll be just fine. And I'm waiting on my comments. There they are. Hey, Opa and Cindy and Linda and Mary and Jody and Nelda and Cecile and Darlene. I think I said hi to Darlene, so I didn't miss too much. Okay. Okay, let's all just take a deep breath, shall we? Oh, hey, Laurie and Sarah. Your carpets are wet. That does not sound good. Hey, Mary. Hey, Rhonda. Thanks for tossing the taters, Sarah. Y'all have been working on the woodblock prints. I need to, oh, is Moidle here? How do you always catch Moidle before me, Opa? I didn't see Moidle. Did she sneak in or did she say hello? I don't know. Oh man, I want to go swimming. Hey, Jonna from Ohio. Hi, Nancy from Tulsa. Okay, are we good? We're good. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Some of y'all wanted to know what the woodblock prints are. So this is the first batch. I made a batch today so I can get these put in our shop after the live. But here's the cow. These are what the woodblock prints are. Hey, Debbie. Here's our rooster right there. And these are curing right now. And here's the donkey. Y'all see him? These are the way the prints turned out. Well, Sarah, okay, I loved the pig. I did. But what I forgot was that's all fine and good if you're gonna sell originals. But pinks do not print well. So the pig came out in the prints white with just no fun. Hey Judy, hey Becky. So I looked at my others and I really love, the colors, the bright colors, the vivid colors. Y'all know I love abstract. Hey Sandy from San Diego. There's Mr. Taterbuggin. He's all the way from the den. And Moidle is here. Why do I not see her comments? That's bothering me. So I decided to do an abstract pig. He's not quite even dry yet, because I was doing him. Judy, thank you for the stars. So you'll see he'll look a little duller right now, but give him a moment. He'll end up looking like these. So I did him in bright colors. Y'all tell me what you think. Do you like him? So there's the second version of the pig. Actually, oh, hey, there's Moidle. Now I see you. Hey, Mare. Oh, good. So you do like the colors of the rooster. So this little pig I made, you know, little smudgy around these edges and put the little dots like he's a little been rolling in the mud or something like that. So that's gonna be this set. I'm backwards, so I've gotta, yeah. So there they are. They'll be in the shop. Oh, y'all like him? Good. Oh, I was so nervous about that because I really did like the first one, but I know better. I know pinks don't print. I have learned that, and I did it. Oh, good, Sarah. I'm so glad. Woo. Okay, so now on to today's. We're going to do something easy today, I believe. I got my hands on these little bamboo cutting boards at the Dollar Tree, and y'all, they're back out. I've seen them at several. Patrice, I'm betting Opa is going to drop me a link right there, but it's at taterbuggin.myshopify.com. There are already tons of woodblock prints. There's a whole section of woodblock prints. I have my art classes there. You go check it out. There's wood kits, unfinished wood kits. It's, yeah. Let's see. What did... Oh, Labriska. Oh, that's the first thing I said is that I knew y'all were doing your thing today, and I just am sticking with my usual schedule so I don't mess anybody up. And I told my people, go watch the Crafter Circle event and they can watch me on replay. But you're so sweet to be here. I caught yours. I was actually driving, and I was watching you with that first snowball getting all tickled. So, but you pulled it. You pulled it off. I want to see the finished product though. I had to hurry home and set up. So I went on and got 3 of these cutting boards because I just think they're so cute and there's so much you can do with them. Like I don't have enough wood around here, but I just thought this was cute. Oh, thank you, Labriska. You're so sweet. And it might help if I could get into them. I should have probably done that ahead of time. Do y'all ever have those days where everything you try to do just doesn't want to cooperate? You know, some days you just go along and boom, 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 it all falls into place, and then you have a day like today where nothing does, so you really ought to just quit, and I'm too stubborn, so here I am. Oh, Lori, that makes me so happy. Thank you. Oh, you good, Judy. I do that too. Labriska, they just started showing up last week in mine, and I've been to 2 or 3 of my usual ones, and they had a good stack of them, but I was not stingy or greedy. I only bought 3 so far. Hey, Sherry. Yep, those are good. Oh, there's Betty. I didn't see you come in, Betty. So I've got my Simply Blessed calendar. We're gonna use those again. But you have 20 of them, Char? Oh, wow. There's Penny. Yeah, have to have surfaces. And y'all, it's so silly of me. Yeah, Opa got her shoulder surgery scheduled. She's going in next Wednesday. So, yay. Oh, hey, Jill. Hey, Wanda. I could use a piece of our reclaimed wood, but I wanted to use something this time that I know y'all could get your hands on. You know how I am about that. What I decided to do, instead of just tearing out the page, which you can do, but I might want to use it again. I laid this down on my laser printer and got this. And this is all I want is this middle part. Hey, Robin. Yeah, we'll be praying for our Opa for that surgery. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I just want to get the Simply Blessed and a part of the, hey Stephanie and Renee, part of the greenery. And I'll show you what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna draw around this edge. Yeah, Joan, that's what I was saying in the beginning. They're doing their event today, and I'm not in it, so I was just keeping to my usual schedule. And y'all, you can watch me on replay anytime. So you do that Christmas in July with my friends. Hey, Marie. Oh, I was gonna say you did sneak in, Betty. Hey, Gail. How are you here with the busy day you're having today? My word. All right, let me cut this out. Hey, Wendy, Kat, Regina. Y'all, I showed my woodblock prints at the new woodblock prints at the beginning. I'm going to show you again at the end. We're going to get those up in our shop this afternoon. I had every intention of getting one of my classes taught online today, one of my art classes. Didn't happen. I've got a wholesale order I am still working on. We've delivered most of it. I was going to be painting wine glasses. I started out, working hard and all, and nothing would go right. So here I am behind now. Oh, that's so sweet, Kat. That is just really sweet of y'all to, I can't believe I'm sharing time with Hildy. That's so sweet. She's so good. Hey, Sherry and Betty's tossing taters. Thank you so much, Penny. Gina's tossed the taters. And while I'm cutting, let me just tell y'all, Friday night, Mr. Taterbuggin is cooking. And he might have a special guest. And it's gonna be good. And I'm probably gonna announce it tomorrow what it is. And I would love to announce the ingredient list in case y'all might want to make it along with him. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Darlene. Okay, now, here's what I'm thinking. I really love that side better than this side as far as coloring. So we're going to put it on this side. And I want to show you how that fits. Look how cute that is. You don't have to use the whole calendar page. It's not going to be dinner, Sherry. I'll tell you, it's going to be a dessert. How about that? But you can absolutely come for dessert because there'll probably be plenty enough for all of you. Yeah, are there any new, is anybody here new to my page today? Yeah, I love that side, Penny. That's like a caramelly color. All right, let's get our Mod Podge out. Yeah, you've been on the run, Gail. I know. And I got to talk to you. I've got to send you a message when I'm off of here. You know, I don't eat much dessert, Penny. You wouldn't know it by looking at me, but I try. I've been trying not to. This one, I'm going to have some of. Okay, yeah, Sarah, I'll go on. I'm going to work up a post to go out tomorrow, probably in the morning, about what he's going to cook. Hasn't done it in a long time, and I'm excited about it. And it's not his recipe, and I'll tell y'all the story of where the recipe came from. But I will go ahead and post the ingredient list ahead of time in case y'all want to cook it or put it together along with him. It's kind of labor intensive, so it will be a labor of love. It's not something you want to do often, but it is worth having. Sarah, I'm the same way. I can somehow, I've gotten myself to be able to, you know, we can have candy bars in the candy jar. I don't touch them. Cake, no. I can, you know, would I love to? Sure. But, you know, you get over 50 and you're female, and if you even breathe in the direction of stuff like that, it sticks to you. It makes me so mad. And here I'm just yapping, and I think we have a newbie here, and I've got to scroll back up. Let me deal with this Mod Podge here real quick, and then I'm gonna scroll up and say hello, because I wanna welcome you if you're new, and tell you that I hope you'll look around and see if you like what we do, and if you do, maybe follow us. I have to ask, on your transfer, is that regular paper or waxed paper? Actually, this is just regular. My nose is itching, I apologize. This is regular copy paper. And we printed this on our laser printer. And I'm gonna show you how this looks. After I grab this and kind of just wipe off this excess. And we're gonna hit the edges a little bit with my sanding block too. So there it is on its little cutting board. We're gonna turn this into a little riser or a little tray. And I think with this design, it would be pretty. It'll be pretty in a got a hummingbird. They always get my attention. They're right there in the windows. Pretty in the kitchen or on your dresser. It would be the perfect little size to put on a dresser with your jewelry in it. Yeah, it is, Robin. It sure is. It's from the Dollar Tree calendar from this year. Oh, Sherry, you know, I'm so close to the 60s that, you know, I think it's already hit me. Your favorite colors in this, I just love these pretty colors. I just think they're so gorgeous. So I'm gonna hit the edges just a little bit with my sanding block, and y'all all know too, when you do this, to sand downward, just to get any excess off the edges. Hey Cusie, how are you doing? Mare, they are, I call them unicorns. Those Dollar Tree items that are oh so hard to find, but I had given up on finding these. And one day I was just at my regular Dollar Tree in March. And there they were. They had finally put them all out in March. I was so excited. But what I've heard is to really watch your Dollar Trees in the next week or two, because the 2022 calendars are coming in. Betty, she's working on it. She is working on it. We made strides Sunday getting that shop up and going. It's not active yet, so you can't find it, but she is getting it loaded up, and I know she's gonna post just as soon as she has her jewelry shop, and it'll be called Love and Life Jewelry by Trish Thomas. Anybody that doesn't know, she's my best friend, and we did a live together last Saturday, and we got our matching tattoos after that, and then Sunday we worked all day on, oh, she won't, Opa, okay. There are some pretty farmhouse calendars coming out for this year. Now, I don't know what all the images are gonna look like yet on the inside, but all right, so that's done. We got our edges sanded. Now what I want to do is I want to put a coat of Mod Podge over the top. We want to seal this, you know, just to protect this paper. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Betty. That's the thing. They didn't have enough employees. And so what happened in my store's particular situation is in March, well, I think the employees had gotten a little lazy according to the one that I talked to. And corporate had come in that week to work in this store of mine, one of my stores. And you could tell they were abuzz. Stuff was happening when it's usually dead. And so when I was checking out, I told the girl, I said, wow, y'all got a lot of inventory in this week. She said, no, it's all been sitting in the back for months. They just didn't put it out. So, yeah. You might want to ask somebody if they've got any in the back. Sometimes when there's those, like I call them unicorns, that you're trying to find and you never see, well, it might not hurt. Getting good with those Dollar Tree employees. We've got some really sweet ones. All right. Now, let me close that up. And I want to let that sit for a minute. I've got the 4 little ball feet. So let's go on and, did my comments quit going, or are y'all not talking? I don't know. Poor store management's true. What I'm noticing though, within the past week and a half, really, that recent, something's going on. They've got more employees. They're taking care of the stores better. Even the ones of mine that never have anything out and are usually in a disarray are looking good. So, oh, are you really, Janice? That's where Grandma Tate lived. Oh, so you're on vacation. Oh, I love Daytona Beach. And I love Grandma Tate, and we don't have her anymore, and I miss her. So we don't get to go to Daytona. Oh, wow, they are, Rose? Oh, the new ones. So there are some cute pages in them. I'm anxious to see them. I'm anxious to see what they look like. They're already selling them on eBay? Wow. Why? Why is it that the minute I go live, my nose starts itching? Why? It's another one of those phenomena that I can't understand. All right, getting out a little wipe. And let's just hit these with some Waverly. That's gonna spin around. Waverly Antique Wax. So they're not just, oh, I didn't know he had walked in, and I just
What's going on in here?
You were watching from the den, weren't you, from your easy chair?
I was?
Yeah, I saw your comments.
Hello, everybody.
I told him I'm going to announce what you're making Friday.
I heard that.
And
it's going to be hot dogs and beans.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You're gonna announce it tomorrow?
I think so, because I'm gonna go on and get them an ingredient list. Should we go on and announce it now?
Oh, why not?
We should.
Why not?
Tell them.
And who's gonna be my special guest?
Sous chef. So
my sous chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get to cook with him. Hey, Dana.
There's Dana Glass. Hello. Hey, Marie.
They're holding bridges.
Gail. Hey, Gail. Chandler. Gail. I can't do it.
Having trouble talking.
Yep.
Yeah, you can order them by the case from Dollar Tree. I just don't know if I want a case.
Hey, Judy. I am going to have this little lady right here as...
I'm a helper. You want to scratch my nose? It itches.
Is your nose itching?
Uh-huh.
She's going to help me tomorrow night. Friday night, we are going to be cooking. We're cooking.
We're going to cook it.
A turtle cheesecake. Turtle caramel cheesecake.
Yeah, it's also called a praline pecan cheesecake, right?
Yep. Yep. So.
Oh, Maureen made your egg roll in a bowl. A lot of people made that too and really enjoyed it. It was so good.
That's an easy one, and it tastes good, and you can throw it in the skillet real quick and be done.
This one is not.
So I hope everybody loves and likes cheesecake.
We have this recipe from an actual chef. and then he got it from her because she's a dear friend. I'm gonna tell y'all that whole story. There's a story that goes with it, and
Dana.
he's got it down pat.
Hey, Suzanne from Arizona.
Hey, Suzanne. Oh, thank you, Suzanne, for the stars. That's so sweet. Y'all are so generous.
So, yeah, it's from a real chef from up in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of Lindy's. I'll let her tell you the story, but y'all...
I'm going to try to get her to be online
Yeah.
while we do it.
Y'all tune in Friday night, and the
6
two of us are going to put together a cheesecake, a praline pecan cheesecake.
We're going
I'll
to
see y'all.
share the ingredients, too.
All right.
All right, well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's it. When he's ready to go, he just goes, doesn't he? Oh, good, Rita. That stuff is delicious. Oh, yeah, Janice. It is so low calorie. It's so low calorie, I can look at it and gain weight. So we're going to be... my mom and stepdad are gonna get some. My aunt and uncle are gonna get some. We're gonna be divvying that stuff out. No fat or calories, but oh, y'all. Yeah, it does, Suzanne. It does. But I mean, like once a year or something, some special event. Oh, let's see how we're doing. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm not going to glue the legs on just yet. I want to, while it's still drying a little bit, I want to add, I'm going to do it with acrylic. So I'm going to get up. Here I go. I need a brown. I want a deep, deep brown, so I'll probably go with this espresso right here. What, Janice? A strawberry cheesecake blast. Whew, that sounds good. Sherry, I know. We around the country deliveries on the cheesecakes. Ooh, that would be tough. Let's see if we can just kind of, I could do this with the wax, but I think I want to try it with just a little bit of this acrylic paint around the edges. See how that does. Just a little edging. Did I freeze up for you, Faye? Yes, Betty, just add that to your chicken pot pie order that you're still waiting on, right? And you're only one state over. That's right, Marie. Y'all just drink a Diet Coke with it. That's right. That'll even it out. That's so funny. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing here. Right there along the bottom, just a little, just a little finishing. Hey, Arlene. All right. This is, this is nothing y'all couldn't have figured out on your own, but I just thought it would be fun to do an easy little craft that anybody could get their hands on the stuff, and it doesn't have to be a calendar page. Think any images that you like, that you want to print off. I did that video on how you can print on tissue paper any image you want, just big enough for this little Dollar Tree cutting board, and I'm going to measure it for you. Let me see how big it is. Free pro tables on the internet. I've got to look that up, what you're talking about. So it's about 8 3/4 by 6. Oh, Pro Tables is actually printables. We have a whole Pinterest board. If y'all follow me on Pinterest, one of my boards is free printables that I find to pass along to y'all. And there's a lot on there. So you could probably, if it's not the exact, right size, what did it call? Expand or reduce it on your printer to make it what size you want. All right, let's just go around these edges a little bit like that. Not a, it's not a big difference, but it's, it's pretty. You just dress it up as much as you want to. And now I think I'm gonna hit it with my heat gun. Speed this process along just a little bit. I like pro tables too. That's right, Rebecca, come on. Come on. Oh yes. And then destructible scrapbook paper. Oh yeah. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you so much. Crazy spell check. It gets us, doesn't it? I think it does it just out of pure spite sometimes. Oh really, Arlene? We're all on the same wavelength, aren't we? Now, I think, can I go on and, I think that's going to be all right. But what I want to do, let me do this. Thank you, Mary. I'm just going to real quick put these little feet on. Hey, Glenda from Kentucky. Judy. I think it's under, it's actually, there's a link pinned to the top of my Taterbuggin page, but I think it's actually under Lindy T. Tate. It's not under Taterbuggin because I think somebody already had that. Can you believe that? But I joined Pinterest a long time ago, and so I've got a lot of boards. And if anybody's on here that happens to know, can drop that link, that's great. If not, you can go to the Taterbuggin page, and like I said, it's pinned right to the top. Y'all saw the solar flowers I got today, my first official batch, and I'm going to do the glycerin and water. I would like to maybe do that with y'all one day, or at least do a video of doing it. And I also want to try dyeing some because, I painted one last week and loved that look. Oh, that must be, that's Melanie, my niece, but she said, hey sis, so that must be Anne-Marie. What are you doing here? You're usually in the garden. We haven't seen you since you got that, started growing that big old beautiful garden with Heaven and Melanie. I do too, Arlene, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. That's okay, Sherry, I'm glad you're here. We're just doing a little cute riser out of a bamboo cutting board from Dollar Tree. I just think that's so cute. I didn't, Rita. I wish I had. Wish I had now. Got a little too excited. And, but I'm probably going to get that. Do y'all, I think you, anyway, I've got to look into all that. I've got to do my research, learn all of that. And I'm gonna. So I started looking in my greenery for, we're going to do this like we did the wood plate that we put together, but it held pretty much the whole image. We're just going to embellish this a little bit is what. You could stop right here easily. That's cute. Like I said, sit it on your kitchen counter because we have it sealed now, or put it on your dresser and put your jewelry on it at night. Put it in your bathroom if you want to and have some pretty bathroom pretties on it. Thank you, Opa. Yeah, Rita, I'm hoping to do some of that for y'all. Research it and I know why my nose is itching. I just realized why some days my nose itches when I get on here and my nose turns red. It's because I didn't take my sinus allergy medicine. I meant to do that before I went live, but I was running like a crazy person and didn't. That's what I get. You know? Oh my goodness. I don't hate that. I know there's no lavender on this, but why couldn't I put this here? Oh, let me try something. Let me try something. This is Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And I think what I'm gonna do is, see, I'm working this out with y'all. Take the greenery off. I'm gonna put, can y'all yes, y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. And then instead of leaving these like this, I'm gonna cut them apart so they'll lay flat, going up here a little bit. I love it, Betty. I just love it. I would take a whole case of these if I had anywhere to put them. I've got too much stuff as it is. I'm trying to use up some of it. Y'all know. I'm hot. I've got to turn that air down a little bit. Okay, let me cut up some of these leaves so we can get ready to put those down, see how we want to arrange those. Oh, I'm so glad y'all like it. Oh, thanks for the hearts. I love lavender too. I don't think you can really go wrong with that, can you? And we'll just, you know, individually put a few of these little leaves so it just gives it that 3D effect. Oh, I like that. I think I'm gonna like that a lot. And we'll tack down this lavender up at the top. Kim, I sure did. I took a Dollar Tree bamboo cutting board. I put some little feet on it from Hobby Lobby. This is out of the Simply Blessed calendar. But what I did is I just scanned and printed on my copier, on my laser printer, the image, because all I needed was this smaller size of it. We Mod Podged it on, we put a sealer on top, did a little just stressing around the edges, and here we are. Okay, let me go on and cut these. Yeah, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I think these little, you know, I know a lot of people are doing little risers or trays or whatever, but the thing is, they're so versatile. This could be used, like I said, in any room of your house. Oh, Tiffany, I'm just glad you're back. Tiffany's one of our newer sweet Taterbugs. So she came back. I'm so glad. And she joined our group. And that always makes me happy when y'all are new and you come on and you want to stay. I'm going to maybe do one over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Arlene, were you here when we were discussing how when those came out, it was, of course, we were all at a bad time, but they didn't have enough employees, and some Dollar Trees just kept them in the back. Mine did for months, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Pam, it would make a great trivet. Now that I'm, you know, embellishing it, you wouldn't have to do the embellishment. If you want to use it as a trivet, you might not want to put flowers on it and stuff. I just thought it would be fun, yeah, to add the dimension like we did the last time we used a calendar page on the wood plates. I'm just tacking that top part down so it'll curve. I'm going to hold it down. I'm so fly by the seat of my pants, Tiffany, because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun, and I'm getting to hang with y'all, and so yeah, you'll get that a lot here. Thank you. Penny, I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing? Penny Simpson. Hey Ben, how are you? Yeah, Mr. Tater was just here, and then he blows in and he blows out, you know. If ours did them, yeah, still, isn't that infuriating? Don't you want to just sometimes ask somebody and then look, that just popped up. Are you not going to work for me? If this, you could, Dana, you could easily just prop it up. This is so little, it would fit on a good sized tier tray. Tiered tray. Maybe I didn't hold this long enough. What I'll do is if this, thank you, Labriska. Yeah, I like that about it. I like the 3D effect. I like kind of adding embellishments to it. But if you want to use it as just a totally flat surface, you don't have to do this. Penny, we had a great time. It was busy. We did not waste a moment of our time. As soon as we got off of our live that we did with y'all, we went and we had a 6 o'clock appointment to get our matching tattoos, and we did that. And the next day, we worked on getting her online shop for her jewelry going. And it's not live yet, but it won't be long. I am going to kind of lay these out in some sort of configuration to see how they're going to look. Maybe this little one down here. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Debbie. I've got to put, I showed y'all the only glue sticks I could find last week at Hobby Lobby are these that are longer than the glue gun, but whatever. It's all I could find. Never had a glue stick that long, but that ought to last me a minute. Thank you, Opa, for dropping that link. I'm so excited to have that, and I'm excited to have an Amazon store too that I can put my favorite things for y'all in. I'm about to add some more items there. I want to add my little desk vacuum that y'all have asked about, and I want to add these new watercolor pencils that I have now tried out. I didn't put them in my shop yet because I wanted to try them out and see if I liked them. But anything that I try for y'all and end up really liking, or if I'm going to use it in a craft, I will add that link to that store so it'll be easy for y'all. Well, Judy, see, I don't think outside the box really well like that. I could have snipped it right in half. Sherry, too. Shannon, too. Y'all are a lot smarter than me. I'm just going to tell you that. I'll go on the record saying that. Y'all are a whole heck of a lot smarter than me. But I'm still going to come back and try to do these things so I'll learn from y'all. Yeah, I do too, Brenda, and it's always great if I remember to put them on, because I don't always remember, and today I'm kind of proud of myself because I remembered to put it on. They were closer beside me than my little silicone makeup thing, so at least I'm not burning myself. And so far, my lavender's staying tacked down. That's what I want to do. I've never used them. I'm terrible with watercolors as a whole. I'm an acrylic painter. That's what I use. I don't use watercolors. Kudos to anybody who does, because I think it's a beautiful medium. I just am not great at it. But I had some watercolor crayons from way back, and those were so much fun to play with. So I decided, but I didn't have many colors. So I decided to splurge. It wasn't a splurge. I don't ever spend a whole lot of money, I'll tell you that. But I looked on Amazon and got a reasonable pack of watercolor pencils that got good reviews. And I thought, well, I'm going to try those. And if I get the hang of them, I want to show y'all. Well, my new woodblock prints, I used my watercolor pencils for these and had a ball and did those 4. And so I'm thinking pretty soon I'm going to be showing y'all how I did that, and we can do we can have some fun with those together. And I'll go on and put those in the shop. Yeah, I prefer the acrylic. Shading, if y'all have taken any of my classes, you know I'm crazy about shading. And I can't get the hang of shading very well with watercolor paints. So the pencils, I have a lot more control. Drawn or stencil? No, it was drawn. I drew those out. Those are completely drawn by me and painted by me. And yeah, I had fun with that set. Who was it? Opa, was it you that told me that I ought to do? You saw the donkey and you said I ought to do a set of 4. Is that right? Wasn't it you that told me to do that? And I thought, oh, what a great idea. So that's what, where I got the idea to go on and do a set of 4. I don't know why I can't get this side right. That's all right, artists. I know Hildy was on and that the event's going on, and I did not want to take away from that, but I wanted to stick to my usual life schedule. So not you. Okay, somebody else told me to. Shading is, oh really, Judy? You think it's easier? Okay, interesting. I think it's, what you're used to, or what you're, I don't know, because I just am not, I was used to acrylics. I also, I started out painting with acrylics on wood, and that's a whole different thing than canvas, or the paints act differently, and like that. The paints act differently, and so I just got the feel of acrylics on wood first. Then I went to canvas here and there, and I just never did watercolors. I tried them, after I had been painting with acrylics for a while, and to me, I'm wondering if it's kind of like, I have always water skied, and one time I went to snow ski, and it's just messes with your head, because it's every single thing is the opposite of snow skiing and water skiing. So it seems that way to me a little bit with painting. It seems to be a little bit different, the way you're working with the paints as far as watercolor or acrylics. Going with the less is more. Now let me see something here. What was I gonna do? I don't know, I don't want to overdo it. So what are y'all thinking? Can you see the dimension there? Should I stop there? Should I get out some of my new little white? That's okay, Debbie. Back home from Tennessee. I'm home in Tennessee. Hope you had a good trip. It is, Arlene. It really is. I think less is more too, Opa. I could add you could easily add, you know what? What if, she just said less is more, and here I am going, wait, what if I add I probably won't do this, but I'm just looking. If you wanted to just put, little ones down at this side. I don't think I'm gonna, though. You could do it where they're kind of coming off the edge. That's tempting. Yeah, Farm Animal Month. We're doing it. It's probably going to be September. It'll be for farm animals. So it'll be a little bit more expensive, but you're still going to get a good deal, I promise. Yeah, I think... Oh, you like the little extra. I was just thinking, you know, something to balance out, but maybe it's already balanced. I don't know. But that's totally your preference. You know, you can do yours however you want to, and if you do, I want to see them. Be sure to post them to our group. Either way, but does it need a? I don't even think it needs a little bow or anything, unless. Hi, Diana. Hey, Kelly. Tip of the. Okay, do a few more at the tip of. Clear bottom glass on top and still see the words. Yes, Shannon, you sure can. Okay, you could even take a little, you know, make your little bundle of sprigs and put a little bow around it if you wanted to have the little bow on this side, you know, kind of down here like this, but you don't, I mean, that's pretty as is, I think. What was I going to say? I was about to say something about it, but anyway. Oh, what I was about to do is add some above. Like that. Maybe that leaf on up there. Yeah. I don't want something down here because, too, if you want to use it, you can't use the raised part. This could still be used in a bathroom with some pretty little, a bottle of perfume, whatever you want to put on it to make it pretty, to stage it up. And you could still use this in the kitchen. You'd still have this much space to use. Can you teach us a Hairy Howling Cow? I haven't done enough Hairy Howling Cow. I've done several, but I haven't done those enough to where I'm like, oh yeah, let me teach that one. So I just have to be a little more comfortable with it. Yes, the leaf on the top, I'll go in and put that then. And then I'm going to show y'all the woodblock prints again in case, because I know we've had some come in later, and I had showed those at the beginning. So I'll show you those, because a lot of people, when I posted about that last night, didn't know what a woodblock print was. So I'm going to show y'all. There we go. There's the added leaf. So there's our little finished trivet or tray or whatever you want to use it for. And I just think that turned out really pretty. How simple is that, y'all? There was nothing to that. Group shop. There goes my Opa. Come on, Lindy, remember? And I appreciate that. Group is Taterbuggin Sweet Tater Bugs. There are 2 questions. You just need to be a follower of the Taterbuggin page and agree to our simple group rules to be nice, which is no problem for all y'all, I know. And my moderators can let you in if you answer those 2 questions. I already forgot what the other thing was. We've got classes. They're all up here behind us. We've got Tater Tots classes. So if you have kiddos or grandkiddos who might want to paint, we got those. The little giraffe is already, the giraffe class is already taught. It's going. You can watch the video at any point. You go to taterbuggin.myshopify.com and sign up for the art classes there. So these are woodblock prints. These are our 5.5 inch square size. Great little shelf sitters, sweet little gifts, and these could be a set of 4. But I'm going to list them individually, so you can pick and choose which ones you want. Thank you, QZ. I'm glad y'all like them. I honestly, I didn't know what y'all were gonna think when I posted last night, and the response blew me away. Blew me away. I will, Rita. Hi, Diane. Oh, thanks, Ben. I gotta say, y'all, I'm kind of in love with this little set. I really am. It usually shows when I have a good time with whatever I was painting, and I had a great time. I really got in the zone yesterday afternoon and worked on these past quitting time. I didn't even realize I was having so much fun creating these for y'all that oh, Billy, this is not what we did today. I mean, we didn't do the blocks today, but we did this little riser today. You may have been talking about that. I don't know. But I was about to say something else, and it went right out of my mind. Oh, Rita wanted to see our little tattoo. There it is. We told the story. I think we told... No, did we tell the story? Yeah, somebody said we could do a book with these characters. I'm not an author. If anybody wishes to, I'm actually not even a good illustrator, but there you go. There's some animals. I could do this. One person thought it was an EKG. One person said, oh, she said it looked like somebody was practicing cursive R's. No. We wanted something that had specific meaning to our friendship and that had a story behind it for the ages. I mean, if that's always been my criteria. It's got to be something really meaningful and unique, and has a story behind it, so that if I'm in a nursing home one day and I'm 90 years old and a sweet nurse is having to bathe me or something or put lotion on me and she says, Miss Tate, what does this mean? I can say, sit down, honey, I got a story for you. Oh, that's a good one, Shannon, but no, that is a good one. There was a store. This was 1977 when we met. There was a store called the Treasury. Y'all may remember it. It was actually owned by JCPenney. It was their discount store. We loved the Treasury. And we had just started at a new school for 7th grade. She and I didn't know each other from Adam. And one day I was in the Treasury. Of course, we were in the makeup section. And I look up and I said, don't you go to prep? Memphis Prep was the school we had just started. I mean, literally had just started, and I recognized her, and she said, yeah. And we started talking. We knew we liked makeup, and no telling our silly 13-year-old selves we're talking about. And I said, you want to spend the night sometime? She said, yeah. So she came over and spent the night. We had a great time. 43 years later, we're still best friends. So this is the roof of the Treasury store, which was very distinctive. That was their kind of trademark, under the squiggly roof. And so it's I have to hold my wrist like this so it doesn't look quite so distorted, but yeah, that's what it is. We wanted teeny tiny and something significant just to us, and that was it. We finally came up with that when we were on our lake trip recently. So now I'm just yammering, but I'm just now at an hour. Thank y'all for hanging out with me again. I already know what I'm doing on Thursday, and I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun, and I think it might be a little bit different. It won't, anybody will be able to do it, and it'll be another one of those that y'all can really customize for yourself, which I love doing things like that. Like the butterflies we did Saturday, that y'all could do those a million different ways. I love that. Oh, Penny, so are you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, Dana, thank you for the stars. Y'all are just wonderful people. Thank you, Judy. What is the name that you have to answer 2 questions? Oh, Taterbuggin's Sweet Tater Bugs. It's our group where you can share any crafts you make. You can talk about how red my nose got today because I didn't take my allergy medicine. Share pictures of your grandbabies or your babies, prayer requests. It's a group for y'all. That's what it boils down to, for y'all to just have a community together of my sweet Taterbugs. And in our shop online, we have t-shirts for sweet Taterbugs. We have aprons for sweet Taterbugs. Do you want a sweet Taterbug mug? Yes, we've got them. So check those out too. Oh, Diane, go back and watch it. Saturday, my best friend and I crafted together, and she's not a crafter. She's a jewelry designer. She's a minister. She's got devotionals on her page that are awesome. It's brand new. She's gonna be doing a live where we're gonna do another live together where she's gonna teach me how to make a bracelet or a necklace or something. She's gonna have a shop with her stuff in it. A lot of exciting stuff. But anyway, the butterflies were fun. We crafted side by side. She didn't even know how to do Mod Podge. We laughed. I did something stupid at some point. I don't know. It was fun. We had a good time. Yeah. Listen, go back and watch. At the beginning of that video, I said, y'all watch. She's not a crafter, but hers will blow you away. And she's like, no, I don't know what I'm doing. What are we even doing? It took her halfway through the craft to realize what we were doing. And I had told her ahead of time, but she still wasn't like, what? And hers, oh, it's just beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. Ingredients were flying. I opened my craft sticks. They went everywhere. Well, there's Lee from the Turquoise Valentine. Lee. I've got woodblock prints made. Look at those. I got all up in my new watercolor pencils, ink, and today I got the prints made. The first set of prints. So yeah, we had a good time. We had a real good time. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. She got her tattoo on her wrist. Her best friend tattoo on her wrist. Whoop. Too. Thank you, Pat, for the stars. I was watching last night. Lee did a very cute craft. My brain was going, ooh, 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 with hers last night. No, these aren't in there yet, Marlena. Y'all got to see them here first. I literally put the last coat on the pig 5 minutes before I went live. So these are just now ready for when I get off of here. I will photograph them. I will upload them. I will post. So watch for that. 6 o'clock. I'll be back 4 o'clock Thursday, 6 o'clock Friday. Mr. Taterbuggin and I are cooking together. Can't believe he's going to get me in the kitchen with him, but I have to help him make this turtle cheesecake, praline pecan cheesecake, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to share the ingredients for that with y'all in case you might want to make it with us. Yeah, watch for them because they're going up tonight. That was my main goal of the day. I had a lot of goals today that didn't get met, but I did my live, hung out with y'all, and I got these made. So you got to just go with whatever you know. That's the best I could do. I really aimed high today, and nothing wanted to cooperate with me. So it's the best, Sherry. Oh my word, it is. I've got a story to tell about it. I do. So, okay, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay? Come back and see me then. Have a great evening. Love y'all. Bye.